Good morning, friends. Welcome to another day of Almost Daily Meditations. We're on day 15 of our 30 Days Through Gratitude. I'm really glad to have all of you join us day in and day out. Um, I had one of those Mondays yesterday that was a Monday. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't, a completely horrible day or anything like that. It was just one of those days where things didn't work as smoothly as they normally could. A little bit of my attention was divided. So I had a service in the morning, I had a graveside service in the morning, and I got 8 of the 10 things I had to take with me. One of the things I left behind was I have an extra prayer book in the car, but I had a particular prayer book that I like to use because it has certain notes in it. I left that behind. There was just a couple of little things like that. And I was thinking about gratitude last night. And what I was kind of grateful for was a number of years ago, that would have unsettled me for the day because it would not have been, I have this sort of perfection about doing services and things like that. And it would have unsettled me. Of course, the service was fine. I knew the person that we were doing the service for really well. And so I knew the story. I had an extra prayer book in the car. It was really nothing about the service was upset. It was a lovely time with the family and a lunch afterwards and just a beautiful day. But I think back about how that one little thing could have unsettled that morning. It could have unsettled the day. Whether people would have known it or not, it would have been unsettling inside of me. And there were some other things that happened throughout the day that just kind of made the day harder. Um, and But on the other hand, there were lots of really positive things throughout the day and good stuff that happened and lots to be grateful for. And I was sitting out in the little narthex area looking into the sanctuary, and I could see the Christ candle. So when you see the picture at the end of the video, you'll remember what I'm talking about. The Christ candle that sits above the ombre, the sanctuary candle that's lit. It's lit perpetually, meaning we keep it lit throughout the year. The only time it's not lit is from Maundy, Thursday through Good Friday into the Easter Vigil, because we remove the sacrament. So it's a sign that there's sacrament there in the sanctuary, kept in the ombre, and it's meant to be a couple of things. One, it gives light in the sanctuary. It's also meant to be, to draw your attention. And there I was sitting. The narthex was well lit. The sanctuary was really dark. It was like 4:30 in the afternoon. It was cloudy. The snow was building, and there was just this bright light in the room. And so I took a picture, and you'll see that here in a few minutes. And I was just thinking about how gratitude can often be that light for us, that light that shines to help orient us and to help see us. And like I said, I'm giving you a really simple example of my own personal life about something that could have unsettled me. And this is really small and minor, but there's also big stuff that does. But how gratitude can sort of pull you out of that. And you can find ways to make things work. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross writes that people are like stained glass windows. They sparkle and shine when the sun is out, but when the darkness sets in, their true beauty is revealed only if there is light from within. So part of that is to think about what if you are somebody's Christ candle, somebody's sanctuary candle, somebody's light shining in the darkness? What if you are that bright light from God? What if you are the person that someone's showing gratitude for in the midst of that? Or what are other guiding lights for you? What are things that sustain you, give you strength, encourage you, help you to know that in the midst of all the different things that we each face each day, there is light and joy and peace and beauty. I hope you have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow.